Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we collected some driftwood for Watcher Biggs, and then we delivered some wizardry agents to Netherguard Keep. And today we are going to be going back to the Swamp of Sorrows to continue questing. And I believe we are going to meet some former, or as you can say, some other Draenei in that region. It is actually one of the only regions in Classic WoW where there are Draenei until TBC came out and the Exodar crashed in the northern parts of Kalimdor. Yeah, we're gonna do a couple more quests in the Swamp of Sorrows, and then we will most likely head back to Booty Bay, I believe. I think that might be our next step. Because there's just so many quests we can do there. It's even though like the paladin and my shaman are leveling there at the same time, it's kind of hard just to ignore it. I don't know where else we could really go. Like we could end up going to Tanaris, but we'll be going to Tanaris anyways. And I've just pretty much came to accept the fact that the paladin and the shaman are going to be doing like many quests that are similar, so it is what it is. There's not much I can do about it. I try to make it as different as I can, but even when we get into TBC, they're going to be doing similar quests, but there will be some different ones as well, just because of the faction change. But it looks like there's a decent amount of people trying to do Ultimate here. Hopefully, maybe we could get into one. That would be nice. Alright, here is Halaru.
Blood, go on then.
Pool of Tears.
So long, live another day.
Hello, Shaman. I am what is referred to as one of the broken, like the lost ones. Though not as badly as they were, we were inflicted with fell energies that transformed us from our original Draenei forms. Pool of Tears. I am interested in studying Azeroth's past, and I'm wondering if you'd be willing to help. There is a nearby place of historical significance within the swamp I would like for you to venture to. The Pool of Tears lies to the southeast. It is said that upon its shores and within its depths are buried artifacts of the Atalai Troll civilization. But beware, it is guarded by Somnus, an ancient green dragon, and his dragonkin as well as carnivorous fish in the pool itself.
Roma, ect corta.
Alright, so we'll watch out for that. Seems to be a lot of Draenei here. So let's help our fellow kin, and we will get these tears that they're looking for. Seems like we have to watch out for some green dragonkin. Starting to notice that there's a lot of dragon videos coming up. Maybe there's on YouTube I've been watching talking about dragon lore in WoW, and that could be a hint of what the future retail expansion may be. I'm actually quite interested to see which path they choose to take for the next expansion. And we are going... What the heck? It's a lost one there, and Stoneheart Explorer. I'm gonna watch out for Stoneheart Orcs as well. And we're trying to get to the Temple of Atalakar. There's the Dragonkin. Need to watch out for them. And then we need to find these Pool of Tears. Here it is. So we need to find Atali artifacts. Supposedly they are in the water. Too bad we don't have water breathing as a shaman. This kind of reminds me of the pearl diving quest that I believe we still haven't done. Right? Or did we do it? I think maybe we did do it. Yeah, pearl diving, there it is. We only got 1 out of the 9. It's a mossy footlocker there. I wonder if any are like outside or like up here. Maybe they're not all at the bottom of the ocean, you know? Kind of need to figure out what they look like. Any artifact? No artifacts here either. Alright, back in the water we go. There's one. Oh, that's another bossy footlocker. I wonder if the artifacts are in these right here. It's so hard doing these quests, like, after playing a druid. Because druids have, you know, manatee form, or whatever they call it, like swim form. And it makes, like, doing these quests so easy. All that's here is mossy footlockers. It's weird how we haven't been able to find an artifact yet. I'd like to figure out what they look like. There's another footlocker. Oh my gosh, we're gonna... No. There we go, got up just in time. We lost a little bit of health stuff. Starting to wonder if they're, like, on the land. Because I keep going down into the depths here. And there's one right there. Okay, so what do they look like? Okay, they look like little skulls. Kind of weird looking, man. It is a troll artifact. And this all leads up to Sul'Gurub, this quest chain. Well, it actually leads up into us actually going into Italikar, which is, so it's good that we're doing this quest. Oh, finally gonna get to fight one of these fish. Take that off. Are we getting Wind Fury in the water? I wonder if you can get Wind Fury in the water. It doesn't seem to be proccing for us. There it is. Let's go back up. And at least we know what they look like now, but the thing is, they're pretty damn small, so it's hard to really tell what they look like. Is that one right there? Oh my gosh. Okay, so some of them look like this. You can barely see them, man. Alright, so we'll be down here for a little bit. The footlockers are much easier to find, that's for sure. And there's probably some up here. And the thing is, they look different. They're not the same. There's one right there. So around these monuments, we should probably just go around here first. We'll just circle the entire lake. And we'll look around these monuments for artifacts first. And then once we're done that, we'll jump in. And then we'll start looking inside the Pool of Tears. I think that's the best way of doing it. That's an artifact right there. Doesn't that look like an artifact? It's weird that we can't pick it up. It's kind of odd. Because that looks like an artifact right there. But it's not. It's not considered an artifact. This one is, though. For some strange reason. These things look so weird. Maybe this will be our screenshot. Looks like a little kid drew it. Like the face. We got some stone-art guys rocking around. I'm surprised that they can just walk around these dragons and not be disturbed. Who's this guy? Is he running away from me? I wonder why. That would have been a cool fight, shaman versus shaman. What if we're on the same quest? Artifact there? No. Look at this boat. This is a beat up boat, man. It's like a little raft, like a troll raft. I wonder who he's saying good for you to. This guy in our guild saying good for you. I was gonna level Enhance, but thinking about leveling Ellie and healing dungeons when need be. Yeah, I agree with that guy. Good for you, man. It's very kind of you to heal dungeons. The world needs more healers. Any more artifacts around here? Doesn't look like it. We'll just keep on circling it. Oh my gosh, look at that dragon. That's Somnus, the dragon that they were warning us about. I think that's, we don't want to pull him. You actually fight him in the quest chain to be attuned for Nixia's lair. I remember having to do that on my warrior. Oh, damn it. So I'll have to fight this guy. It's pretty tough. Higher level than us, but we got totems. I think we'll be okay. Oh, we found one. We probably missed so many. So that puts us at half. We'll keep on going around. And we'll keep an eye out. There's Somnus flying away. He shoots poison too, that dragon. It's a real pain if you're tanking him. Kind of need a healer to be removing it off of you if you're tanking it. We got people joining the guild. Let's say welcome to them. Funny, I've been in this guild for a while now, like probably a couple of months, and I've barely got to know anybody. I've just been, well, mostly I've just been like, you know, just playing this character, leveling up. So it's kind of hard to actually like do stuff with the guild. I think I joined in the first place to mostly just to hopefully get into dungeon groups, leveling dungeon groups, because they seem to be that type of guild at the start. But now they've leveled up, I think, quite a bit. Supposedly they're doing Karazhan this Thursday. I wonder how many members they have. 627. It's pretty wild. Alright, so I'm gonna move over to this side of the lake. We haven't been over here yet, I don't think. And we will jump in, see what we can find. We need 5 more artifacts, guys. And look at that, we jump in the lake, and we find an artifact right away. Getting kind of lucky, I must say. Is that another one over there? No, it's a mossy footlocker. Getting used to finding those. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna try the same play. But I'm gonna go to the other side. I'm gonna get back up here and I'm gonna jump in the lake. And hopefully we find an artifact. If we can get back up, that is. And that is the entrance right there to the dungeon. It's actually pretty far deep, though. You have to go pretty deep in there to get to the dungeon. Did that on the hunter, though. Good thing I had faint death. Helped a lot. Alright, so let's see if we can find an artifact right here. Right where we jumped down. Nope, footlocker. It's tough to find stuff here. Is that one over there? Nope. Yeah, it's a real, oh my gosh, it scared the crap out of me. This fish just came down out of nowhere. That was crazy. Oh my gosh, we're gonna run out of breath because of this fish. Kind of like swoop down, you know, from above. You're not really used to, you're not used to that in WoW, like something swooping down on you like that. This is a rough quest, though, man. I'll tell you that much. It's not easy finding these artifacts. Oh, there's... See? There you go. Sometimes you just gotta get lucky. And there we go. 3 more, guys. I believe this quest chain leads us into the hinterlands, which is good because I eventually want to go there, because we will be trying to get the carrot on a stick trinket. It's funny how these guilds talking about what they expect to happen after Wrath of the Lich King in Classic. I think they'll just keep going. We'll probably see a Classic Cataclysm. I wouldn't be surprised. Why not, right? Until there's like if they do Classic Cataclysm and it's a complete failure, maybe they'll stop doing the Classic Journey. Like if there's just not a lot of people interested or playing. But I think with the current player base, they might as well keep going. And I think Wrath of the Lich King will most likely be a success. We're gonna die. Yeah, we're dead. Oh, no we're not. It's good. Totally forgot about my breath. I wonder if you could out-heal. If you could out-heal, like, losing your breath. Or if you could, like, give to the Naru. Give to the Naru actually out-heals it. We could give it a try. Let's give it a try. We'll lose our breath here. We'll get close to the top, though, so we're not in any risk of death. Okay, so here we are. Hopefully that fish doesn't come and bite us. And we'll use Gift of the Naru pretty soon. I think right now would be a good time. Right now. Okay, there we go. Gift of the Naru doesn't really seem to be doing anything. Can I heal? Yeah, it didn't do anything. It's like you can't, it doesn't work. It's kind of interesting. It makes sense, like if you're out of breath, you're out of breath. Like, there's not much you can do about that. Alright, back to looking for artifacts. I wonder what happened to that Tauren Shaman. Oh, there's one right down here. And this will be our one of our last ones. Oh, there's one more left. It's so hard to see down here. I have a feeling if we ran around the surface, we may find one. So I think one may have spawned, because they spawn, right? That's what I think they do. So we could try again. We can go for another run around the lake. And we'll see if we can find the final artifact. Oh, we found it. There it is. Look at that. Would you look at that? That's a weird one. It's like a serpent's head. And there we go, guys. We have completed Pool of Tears. Artifact. Hunting spree, or whatever you want to call it. It's like a little hunt for artifacts. Kind of remind me of, like, you know, searching for Easter eggs as a kid during Easter. I wonder if they still do that for kids. They probably do. Easter egg hunt. Those were always fun as a kid. Even in games, they add that stuff, which is kind of cool. Like in Rust, you can collect Easter eggs. There's a lot of like different games. I think WoW might even have an Easter egg hunt. I'm not sure though. Easter's coming, so we will eventually get to see if they do. Alright, so let's turn this quest in, guys. I don't remember these guys being here.
The Legion's end draws near.
Last time I was, this could be a new quest.
We survived.
I look forward to you gathering enough of the Atali artifacts so that I might begin to study them. I'm eager to discover what happened to their once great civilization. I thank you, Shaman. The studies of these artifacts should keep me occupied for some time. How else are we broken and Draenei to fit in if we do not come to understand the history of your world? I'm a Draenei.
You come back sometime.
He doesn't realize that I'm also a Draenei. Anchorite, we are honored that you are here, but I am curious as to what you truly believe you can accomplish. Make Tour, I have faith that there is a way to bring the lost ones back from the brink. By studying them, I will find a way to cure the foul energies that have consumed them. And in doing so, I will be able to reverse the damage to the broken as well. And there we go. So that's what happened to these, to the broken, or the lost ones. They don't like to be referred to as lost ones. because they're not as savage as those guys, but yeah, they took the Fel. They drank the Fel blood, just like the orcs did. Yeah, guys, we're going to be calling this episode here. Next episode, maybe we will continue questing here, or maybe we'll make our way back to Booty Bay. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.